Hello, good evening to everyone. It's me, Zhaneth again. Welcome back to my channel. This evening, I would like to share to all of you how to make a simple necklace. I'm used the beads at the back that you can see to my background. That's my project this evening. So, please join me until the project is done. Now we start. We have our beads, 18K gold. We have scissor. We have lighter, a yarn. And of course, we never forget the glue. That's our materials this evening. So let's proceed to our main project. First of all, we put the clasp first, like that. That you can see the clasp is ready already. And we put some glue to the very tip of our yarn so that it's easily to insert the beads one by one. Now we proceed put one by one our beads before we make our square knot in every end of our beads that you shown to my video. Just continue putting our beads. Just be patient because the beads is too small and have a very tiny holes. So put some patience so that our project is more beautiful and yeah, nice. See, it's not easy. Just be patient. Just put some glue in every tip of your yarn. Ganyan lang po yung ating gagawin. Maging patient lang po tayo. Lagay natin yung beads one by one and gagawa tayo ng square knot sa lahat ng beads. Every after of our beads, maglalagay tayo ng square knot. That's the procedure. Just be patient because it's not easy to insert the beads. Now, continue our project, and every beads we must put some square knot. The purpose of putting square knots to our beads, once your yarn or your necklace tear off, the beads won't running around because you put some square knot on it. So that's the purpose. Kaya natin linalagyan ng square knot sa pagkakatapos natin ilalagay yung ating beads. Just in case na maputol po yung ating necklace, hindi po magra-running around po yung ating mga beads because nalagyan po natin ng square knot sa bawat beads po. That's the purpose po. And mas matibay po yung ating necklace kapag meron pong square knot sa bawat ng beads po natin. It's become more durable when we make like that. But put some patience because it's not easily to insert our beads. We put more beads first before we make the square knot because putting or inserting our beads is not easy. So put some first before we start making our square knot. Because once the beads is inserted already, it's easiest way to make an square knot every end of your beads. So just continue. And you can see how I make the square knot. I use the needle. I forgot to tell you that we have a needle to help the knot, the square knot, just the very tip of your beads. That's the help of our needle. You can see how I make the square knot. Yeah, like that. And we insert the needle like that to help the square knot goes to the very tip of your beads, just like that. Yeah. It's not too tight. It's not too loose. That's the technique of that. That's the use of our needle. Yeah. You can make the square knot nicely by helping of that needle. The needle is very helpful to tighten the square knot. So continue making square knot and continue putting our beads. This is the technique. Yeah, so that the square knot is perfectly to your beads, just on the very tip of your beads. Continue our work, insert our beads until done. Our beads is done now. We continue making square knot. Yeah. Now we proceed to making square knot in every beads. Yeah, one by one we drop off our beads and make square knot. And use the needle so that the square knots sit down properly or fix properly to the beads, like that. Because we cannot make the square knot properly if we didn't use the needle to hold it tight and push the knot to the very tip of your beads. Using the needle, yeah, to make the square knot like that. See, the beads won't come out even though I make like that. See, still the beads is there. So that's the technique why our work is become durable and of course beautiful. Yeah, this is the purpose of the needle. You can find out the big needle to those ceiling for our sewing. You can find out the big needle there, and just only a cent, very cheap. You can buy 2 or 3 so that you have extra, because sometimes when you're holding the beads together with your needle, the needle will might be broken. So if you have a spare, no need to wait for another day to finish your work. Just continue our work like that. After we put the lock, yeah, and we put one by one the beads and make square knot on every beads, so that is more strong. Yeah, a little bit patient only. Yeah, this one is very colorful but a little bit expensive. Yeah, it's a nice quality one. So just added gold. Yeah, just added gold in front only. This one is for the front of your necklace. Type of thread is a nylon one, is quite strong than the ordinary um, thread. Yeah, I use this one because more soft than you use the fishing nylon. Yeah, I have that one, but it's not good when you are using that one. But this one a little bit patient. Put some glue. Yeah, I put some glue to that very tip so that the thread can use for inserting to the beads. So let's continue putting the beads and put the square knot. We continue until those beads is done. Hope you enjoy and hope you like this project. Our project is done already. Hope you enjoy to my video. If you have any question regarding this one, please comment down below. I answer as I can. Good evening to everyone.